and welcome back to Gaming with Brizzyne. So glad to have you here. We are here on Crystal Isles filming another episode of Pugnacia. And as many of you have seen, we got this beautiful crystal wyvern on our last episode. I went ahead and named her Baja. She's going to be instrumental in getting pretty much everything that we need with our weight stats on this mod, or excuse me, with this our weight stats on this server, if I could talk. We probably won't need to tame an RG or anything like that. We might just for the metal reduction and things like that. But wanted y'all to know that I named her that. She's got pretty good stats now. We did level her up quite a bit. She was a 540, I think, when we tamed her. She came out in 8 something. So she's just about maxed out on level. We went around and killed a bunch of stuff to make sure that she was having enough health and stamina to really help us out and get done what we needed. She's at 5,000 melee. She can pretty much take on anything. Did get her healed up. That's the meat that was left. There was like 10,000 meat in here. Anyway, another one of our followers also suggested that we name our Gerbaska that we got our very first tame Fritz. So we'll go ahead and name her that. Fritz. Fritz. So, and she probably has levels up too. The best thing about the soul balls actually is that they also regain health as they are in the soul balls. They just passively heal, which is amazing. Oh wow, I didn't know this movement she was going to go up that far. Okay, now she's really, really fast. We'll go ahead and give her health, a little bit of stamina. Probably need to bump up her melee quite a bit because she was strong. But she's a good ground mount. She's got plenty of weight to help us get everything that we need. Stamina is good now. Movement speed, I guess we'll try to get that up to 300. Perfect. We'll put the rest in health. Let's see how far we can get her. 70,000. Let's take her up to a mil. Or excuse me, a mil. To 100,000. I love it that she rolls over when we level her up. That's pretty dang cute. Alright, so she's at 92,000 with 2,000 melee. She should be pretty good, useful ground tame. But our plan for today is going to be to go out on Baja. We're going to look for beaver dams. And that's because this mod, I was trying to look through the engrams and stuff and kind of see where do we go from here? What is the next thing we need to do? I think it's really interesting that Astrocetus is level 0 engram. That's kind of weird, actually. Anyway, doubt we're going to see those on here unless there's a special one related to the mod. We also have a standalone mod that is a personal grave, but Pugnacia comes with its very own corpse retriever mod. It does say retrieve your player's dead body, removes the corpse. Due to player's spawn changes, I think it means spawn instead of pawn. Spawn changes, outside corpse retrievers will not work unless set up properly. This corpse retriever looks amazing. So we're definitely going to get this, but we're going to get the personal grave as a backup just because it does say that there is some glitches with it, and I would hate to lose our most important things when we were kind of being a little brave and expecting to not lose them. Other than that, a couple things at level 1 that are pretty cool. We do have the Ecos Tech mod, so we'll probably get that station. We'll probably get the S Plus crafting station, as well as I don't know what what this is. It's pooping devolved snowman. Sorry for wrecking your base with a dragon. Do you forgive me? I am sorry. Let's hope this helps. I don't have any idea what that means. I'm assuming that the snowman poops, and that's how you get poop put in the compost bins, or to use as fertilizer for your crop plots. There's a Pugnacia elemental crop plot. Does not require water or fertilizer. So I'm not really sure why we need both the fertilizer maker snowman and these special crop plots that don't require fertilizer. So I don't know. Anyway, apparently they're special Pugnacias. see is there's a whole lot that goes on with this mod that we need to kind of figure it out. Uh, I don't know. This is Omni Tool, reload, open select menu UI. S plus multi tool, we probably need to get one of those. Uh, a soul terminal, we definitely need to get one of those for when we start breeding. But as you can see, most of these things that we are trying to craft require cementing paste and metal ingot. So that brings us to our goal for the day to get cementing paste and metal. So before we head out, let's check out the base. I did build a little bit. We've got our nice little wyvern landing spot up here. I made some stairs to go out into the port. Maybe. All right, so we have a little porch here. We're cooking some meat, just so that I have something, so that I have food to eat. But yeah, so we did this kind of little enclosed-ish porch idea. We've got a little overhang from the ceiling, for the roof rather, that goes all the way around, kind of give it a nice shape. We may end up extending the porch all the way around the base. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on how much space we're gonna need. We just get those beautiful S Plus doors with the auto open. But inside we haven't really done much. And the reason for that is, of course, we need that cementing paste and metal. We've got 2 beds. We've got a box that has the little stuff that we've gathered. I've got a backup of the Pugnacia dino guide, the rare flowers that we gathered. We've got a bunch of salt from the rocks around our base that we need to harvest for all the stone that we have. We've got bunches of seeds. I don't know. None of these appear to be the specialty seeds that they were talking about. So we'll have to look into that. And we've got some backup tools. One cool thing I noticed about this mod as well is when you kill certain things, and I'm not sure what things we killed to get these, but you get these special no durability hatchets and stone picks. I don't know if that applies to any other items, if it's just these. But in the lieu of metal tools, we have stuff that doesn't break. So that's pretty amazing. This one came out 179 damage. This one has 201. And we just kind of picked those up, not passively, but by killing other dinos. We've got a huge stack of boiled meat. That's from killing the vultures. And, so we're getting started. We're getting things going here. So my goal was, at the moment, we're going to need to build a forge. I think you can build that in your inventory. Obviously, we're going to build a S plus one. Part of, I believe it's the S plus mod, allows you to pull things from your inventory. So I said I wanted to create one. I could put in there that we wanted to create 10. So it's going to pull all the resources exactly needed for the amount that you requested. Actually, let's create a couple. So then those things are going to be obviously in our inventory. We'll just stick them here in the corner. Because when we come back with that metal, we are going to need to get it melting up so that we can build some stuff. Those are a little bit darkly good fit. In any case, let's make some wood. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry all this. Oh, 300,000. Okay. Let's take this up here. We can always get more wood. Right click, we can split in half. Another one of our wonderful PC issues, or excuse me, benefits, I guess, that you can do things like that. So right click and split stack, like that. Anyway, so that's the base that we've got so far. We've got a couple forges set up. Let's go. I think we'll go for CP first because farming metal honestly is pretty boring. If we happen to see some on the way, then of course we can do that. But we're gonna head kind of towards center of the map. Oh, you know what we can do before we do that? We need a marker base station. I think I told you guys this already. I'm terrible at finding where I need to be. Wow. I'm gonna run and watch the whole of the map. What are you doing? Oh man, that was way funnier than it probably ever was intended to be. There's a big wood out there. You see it? It was prodigious. It's a male. We may, if it lives, only a 220. We may consider taming that to breed with Brit. Map. Scroll in. We do. Oops. Oh, I don't know what are. Hmm. Oh, this is good content right there. There is a way, obviously, to put a marker on the map, but see? Oh, that opens the craft. Let's do this real quick. Options, key binding. Oh, now we know what the poop button is. Oh, that was in our last video. It said to use the deprecate button and we couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, P, play. Oh, obviously. How do we not know that? So anyway, so we go map, we go P for place. Up in the top left-hand corner, we have records. That's thanks to the awesome Spyglass mod. And then what it on, we're gonna turn it purple, and we're gonna say home. Bam. All right. Now that that's all handled and whatnot, let us head somewhere. So previously, when I played this map, Darklink and I had a base kind of right in the center of the map. Probably not. We had a base right in the center of the map. There's a little lake there that's kind of halfway in between the cold zone and the not so cold zone. And we built our base on the lake. And half of the base, if you went out the back door, you were cold, and if you went out the front door, you were fine. So when it rained in the front, it would rain, and in the back, it would snow, and it was pretty cool. So we really enjoyed that spot on. I believe that was on official server. When Crystal Isles first came out, we were kind of perplexed that nobody else had claimed that spot. But as it were, it was a pretty nice, fun spot to be in. So we're gonna head that way. It should be that we find beaver spawns along this river here. I don't know if there's super duper special Pugnacia beavers or anything like that. So we're gonna kind of take a look around and look at the different dinos as well that kind of pop up as we're surveying the area. So I think I told you guys in the ASA video, I am terrible at map navigation. It just doesn't come naturally to me. So I will do my best to not spend a bunch of time bobbling around on the map and not knowing where the heck I'm going. I believe. So this way towards the kind of snowy zone. That's kind of where my marker is. I guess I could have built my base there. I mean, we probably will move there later. I really love that base spot, and it's easy for me to find. It's very centralized. Now that we have an elephant. What is that? An elephant. Okay. Well, that answers the question. Do we need that? Read the Pugnacia guide for tusk differences. This is a dino is a useful harvester. Okay. Is that a real? Oh, level 600 Titanosaur. Not today. Maybe later. Okay, here's a little swamp area. There's no, like, really true swamp on this file. This is an area that has swamp-like creatures in it. So I guess you could call this a swamp. I know there's some deep. Whoa! Okay, so I stand corrected. There is an Astrocetus. No longer a vehicle. Passengers have infinite ammo. Ambergris is generated in its infinite. Huh. Okay. Oh man, there's all kinds of special stuff. There's an X-Spino. There is a primal Carcanos. That's probably 75,000 health. Yeah, okay, that's not something we can do. So we're coming up on that base spot that I was telling you about. There's just a Magmasaur chilling. He doesn't belong there. Okay. Oh wow, look at this thing. I have never tamed an Astrocetus. I know there's something about cannonballs. You have to knock it out with cannonballs, and that's pretty much all I know, honestly. Wow, all these things have really cool colors. That's a Allosaurus. That's probably an X-Rex. Yeah. Okay, so we're learning. Now, of course, our wyvern has like stamina for days. We're definitely gonna go to the wyvern friend, or the beehive, or however you want to call it. There's a lake. Okay, so this is the lake. Oh, there's a why? Apparently, there's a giant megashalon in that lake. There's also a Spino, a baryonyx, a Odygus, Trilobite. There's all kinds of things in that lake. Wow. Okay, normally this lake is literally just some piranhas and oh, that's a beautiful snow owl. Snow owl. Apparently I have an accent all of a sudden. I love those colors. Let's get okay, so anyway, this this is where the lake is. There's another Astrocetus. So we went straight out from this map again. And I believe it was off to the right where we found those. Oh, I guess that's where we just flew over. I apologize for the repeating scenery here. But we'll start kind of down this way. Hopefully we can find some beaver dams, and look at some more cool creatures. So I guess the so part of this mod is the colors. That's a pretty big tip of salt. Apparently that's a really big part of this mod, is that it adds the beautiful colors that people like. But it also adds, tiers of bosses and stuff like that. So hang right here. Let me just look. Crystals is one of my favorite maps. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a little scary right now with all these extra creatures that I'm not expecting. Wow. Spino with purple on it. An X-Spino. I wonder if they ever fixed these things. I have not played official Crystal Isles in a long time, and I haven't actually played this map in a while. I hope that our beaver spawn is not messed up so that all these extra creatures kind of in the area. So we're just gonna follow the waterways for a little bit and kind of see, look around, and I know there's a cave over here somewhere for one of the artifacts. Or what are they called? Castori? Anyway. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen so many items. You can't, as far as I know. Oh, it can be knockout tame. It's like a truck, but it's a slow attack. For I'm not gonna say that later. I don't think you can breed them still, unless they're like very, very deep in the water. Which, considering how strong they are, might not be that big a deal. But who knows? The Arc Water is a treacherous place to venture. Do you have my spyglass on this head? Beavers, if we see them, or if I don't see them show up on our, what's going on? aloe, a diplo. Ah, hippopotamus? What? Hold on. Got our water, but there's a hippopotamus. Oh, it's angry! Oh! I didn't know it was going to be ferocious. Okay, hippopotamus, big man. Hit by the hello. I was trying to do this. Good. Okay, so we can keep it from biting us too much. Let's go ahead and fight this. I mean, we're here. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Maybe we don't have to. Oh, it's a 5-6. I mean, our wyvern can take it, but oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Look at this. Apparently, sorry, wrong button. Apparently hippos make you bleed. That's the thing. Oh, there's the damage numbers back. It is doing pretty significant damage. We're just about to take down the wow. Oh goodness. Isn't that interesting? Hopefully that aloe just, wow. Sure. What did he give? Have anything in it? No? Okay. Well, let's eat him up and see. Oh, lots of prime meat. Wow. I mean, a ton of prime meat from that guy. Okay. And we didn't take too much damage. All right. We'll have to find out what and how and when and why we would tame a hippopotamus. Oh, a beaver. Okay. Oh, damn. We should be able to land right here. Count we are on a tropical wyvern. We're going to do a little cheeky stand on the wyvern, pull the stuff and run away. Just going to pull everything. There's one beaver coming for us. Probably why the dam didn't have that much stuff in it. Because there's only one beaver that I see. But that also helps us know, hey, you're in the right place. So let's keep going around this area a little bit. I mean, 136 is what we got out of that dam. That's probably enough for us to get started. But let's try to get a couple more. Just kind of cruise around this little area here. These are all normal-ish looking creatures. Why the Carno's taking so long to kill those bodies? Oh, they're tortured. How did you get tortured? Oh, from snakes. Right. Can't see. Got levels to level up. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get her to. Okay. Now let's prime meat. Okay, so we did get the 136. For that, we got a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, probably from an attack. What is this? You gonna attack me? Oh, she's killed it. Let's keep scooting along the river here. I'll probably just get some metal in my downtime because everybody knows what metal harvesting looks like. If you've played Ark at all ever, you know what it looks like to harvest metal. There's usually a beaver dam out this way. I don't know what's looking at us. Stop. And flagrant finance. Ooh. Oh, look how neat that looks. There are all kinds of just really cool creatures with this, and I'm hoping that we'll get to kind of explore a little bit more. Going on over to the other inlet here. Let's see. But yeah, I'm hoping we can explore all the different dinos and the variants and the because it's all kind of like in stages, I think. We'll have to look and see what the levels of the mod is. I know that Pugnacia, of course, has certain bosses that you have to spawn in. We're getting a little bit too far away from where the normal beaver spawns were. I thought that river. That seems like dinosaurs earlier. Yeah. Okay. We need to go back. In any case, I know that there are different bosses that we need to defeat in order to beat the Pugnacia mod. A zombie Bronto. Hold on. Yep. It might be aggressive. Oh, it is. Well, that was cool looking for the second we got to see it before I decided it wanted to eat my face. What were we talking about? Oh, the bosses. Yes, there are levels of bosses. We will explore that a little bit later. We're still in the beginning stages, of course, of this mod, and we don't want to spoil things. We want to play the mod through and find out all the different cool things, and really show you guys what this mod is about. Is that the same beaver? 5, 6, 7. We did. Oh, look, he does have. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if we can do another cheeky walk out into the water. I don't know if this has ever been fixed. I know the crystal wyverns were able to go pretty deep out in the water. Oh, I thought that was your beaver dam. Guess not. There should be one around here though, on account of that's a different beaver than we saw earlier. Sometimes they do build them up on the edges of the water here. Where's your dam, buddy? Of course, they're hard to see with these mangrove trees. Look suspiciously like dams from afar. What's coming this way? I have noticed on Crystal Isle specifically, sometimes the dams are pretty deep in the water. I haven't noticed that with any other map ever. So, like, this is all swamp here. You can tell by the green stuff. Go back towards the middle area here. Just for a quick run. I know there's beavers at Red Ob. Or, I mean, there have been in the past. I haven't been there with this mod yet. This is the Rhino spawn area. Okay, I guess we'll fly over this area. If we don't find anything by the time we get to, let's say, the red trees over here. If we don't see anything, we'll go ahead and call it a day there. And I'll continue looking in my off time here. Don't see any beavers. Dang. Because obviously the Hesperornis would have given us. Oh, there's another. See, set limits to say when I get to these red trees, I'm calling it quits. And then Arca's like, aha! Here's what you've been looking for. Don't leave. And that's how you end up spending 18 hours on Arca. Oh no. Hopefully that Arcanos isn't gonna destroy them. What is that? Oh my god! A Prodigus leash. Oh don't want any part of that. Please die. Okay. That was disgusting and terrifying at the same time. I hated every second of that. While this beaver is fighting that crook nest, you're gonna take his little beaver dam, and then oh good, that's another 179. That'll be good enough for the moment. All right, let me go. Oh, that capro tried to get me. Y'all saw that? I got back on my wyvern just in time. If you're mounted, they can't get you off the wyvern, but I think he could have jumped up there and grabbed you. So we're just gonna stop up here and look at how much. Goodness, these trees are beautiful, but they're also in my way. Okay. Let's look at inventory. How much do we get? 315. That should be enough for us to make some stuff. I'll get some metal on my own. I'll get some metal on my own and make some of that stuff that we were talking about. I definitely want to make the dino painter and the corpse retriever. And next episode, I will show you those things and let you know if they work. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you liked what you see, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, leave a sub. Y'all come back now, you hear?